Are you hungry for some football? Because I'm not. I'm not ready for football. I'm ready for some BTD Battles. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh my goodness gracious, this guy's terrible. We got Stampy today. We're going to randomize this stuff up. We got the Darling Gun, the Wizard, the Ninja, and the Spike Factory. My arch nemesis. The evil Spike Factory. Maybe we'll actually try and use him just a little bit today. And just show you how bad he is. That's always a good thing to do. Because I hate the Spike Factory. In battles only. And then like everything else, I love the Spike Factory. But in battles, it's just horrific. So here we go. We're going to Spike Factory start. The problem is like, look how long it takes for him to pop up a spike. It's like, oh, it shoots it out so slow and gross like. It's ew, man. So we're going to be going mostly, why Spike Factory? So we're gonna go for Dartling Gun first. I did go some balloons as well. We'll go some balloons. The tack shooter, the Spike Factory. He's boss, man. He's boss. No, not really. He's terrible. I'm just messing with him. I probably shouldn't mess with him. But anyways, you can tell he's going for very low tier towers at the moment, and we're just letting red balloons fly right through his defense right now. It's amazing. Oh no, this is getting really bad. His tack shooter, his 3-0 tack shooter is like in the wrong spot. It's like hitting a few random balloons, but overall it's not worth it at all. So what we need to do is we need to get this upgrade for sure. And hopefully that will be enough to stop these balloons, at least enough for the Spike Factory to stop them. And we do a fairly good job, but I do need to get a fairly high level Dartling. Oh, he's rushing with blues, isn't he? Oh, goodness gracious. Looks like I'm going to go for a wizard. I have a fairly bad defense, to be honest. There we go. Got the wizard. But we're still doing a good job. We're still actually at 150 lives at the moment, which is not too shabby if I say so myself. And we're going to go for some pinks. We're going to go blue, blue, pink, blue, blue, pink, blue, blue, pink, blink, 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 blink. And hopefully that will do some damage to him. It looks like it will definitely do some damage. The boomerangs are kind of in the back there, and they're going to start chasing these balloons. And oh, the combos, they're so delicious here. Deliciously amazing combos. Oh, he's mad at me. No, why is he mad at me? I'm just trying to rush. I'm trying to win the game. Oh, and I actually have a good time making people angry sometimes. It actually makes me happy when people are playing the game and they're like, "Oh, you're so stupid. I hate you. You're beating me." Like, what? That doesn't even make any sense. Like, why are you mad that like I'm playing the game the way it should be played? Doesn't make any sense. So honestly, I actually like to antagonize those type of people. I'm an antagonizer for sure. So we got the Great Mage today. He's 38 and 38. Oh man, we're gonna change the flow of the world today. Will he be a winner or will he start to be a loser? Today will be the day that we find out. So we got some pretty decent towers over here, and we can do a boomerang. Let's do a boomerang. This seems like a fairly good level for a boomerang. I liked his positive attitude. He just said hi, and like everybody say hello with an exclamation point. I love exclamation points. I remember I read this. First of all, when I'm talking in a lot of my comments, I don't know if you guys realize it, but I like to put smiley faces everywhere. I feel like smiley faces is just it shows my emotion, and usually it's a good emotion. So I want to spread the good emotion and spread the happiness among the people. Or I use a lot of exclamation points because everything's exciting to me. So I remember. Long time ago, man. I don't even know. Whenever you started using punctuation, it was like first grade or second grade. Whenever you started like writing sentences, we started learning periods, exclamation points, and question marks and stuff. So the teacher started marking all my stuff wrong about like you had to like put down like what is this? What should it be? An exclamation point or what? And I would put everything but a question. You only use question marks and exclamation points. And she always asked, she's like, why do you use exclamation points for everything? Or like was telling me why. Because I'm like, oh, because everything's exciting. And I'm like, that just sounds so exciting. Everything's exciting. Or like when I wrote my sentences, everything would have an exclamation point after it. And she's like, no, you got to use periods. And I'm like, why? You know, why would you use periods? Because think about it, like everything's exciting, right? I know you can't use exclamation points all the time, and you probably shouldn't. all the time, especially on an essay. But when you're like when you're a first grader or a second grader, and they're like, it's sad to think that, oh, you can't be excited about everything. You're not allowed to be excited about everything. You know what I mean? Isn't that just weird? I mean, like, it makes sense, but it's just like telling a kid that. It's kind of hard to explain it, I suppose. Like, no, that's not exciting. But it is. Why isn't it exciting? I have a lizard. You know, why not put an exclamation point after that? Because I don't have a lizard. Maybe that's why. So when I was looking at this guy's defense, he is going boat boomerang. All right, we got a boat boomerang defense right now. Ideally, what I'm thinking is some camo balloons are probably going to be quite deadly for him. So we'll have to see if we can do some camo balloon rushes or something like that. Other than that, though, I don't think we're going to do very much damage to him, especially if he gets a reasonable level boomerang, a 3-0 or 2-3 or whatever. It looks like he's getting a 0-2 already. So there it is. The 0-3 did just pop into existence, and he'll eventually get a 2-3. But my 3-0 boomerang's boss, man. I don't think we need to do anything until regrow whites, but regrow whites can be very, very deadly. Very deadly. Very, very deadly. I sound like an Indian guy there, but not really. I sound like an Indian girl. I guess I sound like a Chris who's just making a weird accent. That doesn't make much sense. So here's level 8. We got to be very careful on this level. If he rushes me with anything, it could turn out pretty bad. So look at that little pig balloon. It was ridiculous right there. Greens and yellows everywhere. So he's still got nothing coming out against me, but it's already round 9, and I don't have anything really, really good. Like, I mean, my full-out camo detection is just ninjas. So, and I mean, maybe dart monkeys a little bit. So let's get a ninja. We need to get a 4th tier ninja for sure. So let's put him actually closer to the front, I suppose. We'll get a 3-1, and we'll get up to a 4-4-1 hopefully fairly soon. I don't think I'm going to get a 4-2 until at least level 15. But as far as rushing him goes, I mean, he does have a fairly okay defense, but like I said, if we're going to rush him with something, I think camo regrows are probably our best bet, but we do need a pretty hefty rush to kill him. So it's looking like this is going to go a little bit more on the late game side. So actually, I don't know why, but I don't like that weird number there. There we go, 700. Like 660 or 672 or like something like that. It's just too weird. Even if I have 701 or 690, or like I need over 700 or like over 800. Just like having one over just makes me feel good. So here we go. This is where he could rush me with a Regal Rainbow. I severely doubt it based on the amount of stuff that he sent. So here it is. He is going to go for a camo lead rush against me. So a fairly smart rush. A lot of people realize how smart this is. We're going to put it on strong. That's what I should do. And he does have camo lead pop power, so he's doing okay over there. He does have a decent amount of stuff. I don't know. Like Regal Rainbows, like I could do them against him. It's just probably not going to work, so I just don't really want to. So we're gonna go a little bit more economy. And there's a 2-1 Dartling again. And it looks like I'm gonna bring this game into a little bit later game. I just don't feel safe rushing, and I don't want to. I just don't want to. So let's be a little careful here, because I don't even have enough money for my 4th tier ninja, let alone a 4-2 ninja. Okay, here we go. Get him up. Cha-cha! There we go. 4-0, 4-1 ninja, 4-2 now. Get him, Chris. Get him. Pressing the button so many times, and we finally got it. So he's going multiple Dartling guns now, so actually surprisingly an okay defense against Moabs. The only issue for him, though, is the amount of balloon popping power that he'll have after the Moabs come out. That's going to be his biggest weakness, I think. Even though Dartling guns are okay, especially if he's not a regrows, he's probably going to end up dying from them. So we're going to stop at 1,080. That's more than enough. More than enough. And we're going to have to kind of just save up our money. We're just going to save it, because if he rushes us, we'll build defense. If he doesn't rush us, we'll rush him with a really gigantic rush that he won't be able to defend. That is the plan, my friends. But overall, even with his fairly weird defense, he understands the game. Like he's a fairly good player. Like, I don't know. I really haven't found a really good opening to rush him. I'm like, maybe a Regal Rainbow rush, maybe a Regal Zebra rush, maybe this, maybe that, but I just don't really want to. So again, we're on round 18. We're going to wait for a BFB. Oh, you know what? We're going to wait for fast cooldown Moabs, because if he's smart, if he gets a 2-4 boat, I mean, he gets a 2-4 boat, it'll just insta-kill that BFB. That would be bad news bears. But he's getting multiple Dartling guns now, which again will help out against the Moabs, but against the balloons inside, not quite so much, my friends. Not quite so much indeed. So we're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We're gonna go like this. And he's only got 738, so yeah, I mean, that's actually not bad, though, 738. We're going to go for the rush. We're going to go for regrow, fast cooldown, Moabs. Let's see what he does against him. That's 5 of them, though. And, I mean, honestly, I think just the regrow balloon popping power is just not going to be enough. He's got to pop those Moabs, but now there's so many ceramics in the way, and I know the Boomerang's doing a decent job, but there's just too many regrows down there, and it looks like we could take him down right here, right now, but he's doing a fairly good job with his Dartling guns. It's just, like I said, just not enough, I don't think. And there's just too many getting through. 1 down to 71 lives, 69, 64, he GG'd it, and we have won the game, my friends. Yes! Let's play a few more for you really quick. Have you guys been enjoying my randomness thing? Because usually what I do is, like I said, I try and make it a little bit more fair for everybody, because if I just used all my best towers every single game, it probably wouldn't be that fun against the not-so-experienced people. AKA the noob cakes. The noob cakes, yes. Yes, I call them noob cakes because they're new to the game, and that's why they're noob cakes. Here's a noob cake for us. We got Hood Dog. Hood Dog! Randomize it up, but we get some pretty interesting towers. What we could do today is actually go for something really, really fancy. We can go for a farm economy. What do you guys think? Should we go full-out farm economy? I'm feeling it, man. I am feeling it. So let's do something like... You know what? Let's do it. Let's get a 3-0 boomerang. Get a 3-0 boomerang. But... we need to get a little bit of balloon economy first. I guess that's the plan. So we got ninjas coming out from this guy. So I actually find it interesting. I'm not trying to make fun of people, by the way. This is not me making fun of you. I hope you don't think it's me making fun of you. If you do, watch my videos and you're maybe not the best player ever. Because that's a good thing to watch my videos to hopefully become a better player. But I noticed a lot of people will, surprisingly, not really learn that much from my videos. They'll be like, I watch your videos all the time. But then I'm like, well, why were you so silly and you got a ninja start? Like, that's not the best idea in the entire world, at least in my opinion. So we're gonna get we gotta get at this guy. We're losing too many lives. It's just kind of weird. He's missing too much as a 2-0 boomerang. So we finally got a really nice boomerang in here. And I got 312 economy. Let's get up to 333. I just like the number 333 because if nothing else happens, no bananas happen, we can get, in 18 seconds, we can build a farm, no matter what. It's just nice. It's just nice. I don't know. I feel nice about it. So we still got only a ninja over there. Are you the wheel 1? Maybe. So here we go. We're gonna start banana farming like crazy over here, guys. But it's not fitting. Why doesn't it fit? It should fit a little bit better. No. So he's got a spike factory over here. Whoa. That's a fancy pants upgrade right there. Whoa, Nelly, man. He's even got the red hot spikes. So if he's going for a 3-0 spike factory, I guess I could understand that, because that's kind of a good thing to get. I mean, 3-2 spike factory actually would not be that bad. Actually, if you put it kind of in the middle of the map, which is actually kind of a surprising place to put it, you can stop regrows really, really easily. Like on this map, I don't know, maybe I'd put it right here, somewhere in the vicinity. So banana farms just do not want to fit on this map. I don't know why. They're terrible. But we're fitting them at least a little bit. So we go, ricochet! No, they're not ricocheting very well at all. They're terrible ricocheters. What's the deal? There we go, we got 2 farms already, but level 8 is again one of those pesky levels. Now, do we want to go for an all-out yellow rush? Now, that is a good question. I think no. I think the Spike Factory will probably defend most of them, and I probably could kill him, but I'd rather just not take a chance and end up having it bite me in the butt. So yeah, farm's just really weird on this map. I'm still kind of confused. And the 2-0 boomerang, 3-0 boomerang's actually been doing kind of bad. I will be totally honest with you guys. It has not been bunching the way I want it to. We're already down to 113 lives, given that I did lose a lot of lives before I had the 3-0. It's not working out very well, so I'm going to have to get some more stuff, especially because all I have is like a wizard and, you know, not that great of things. So let's get a wizard up in the front, kind of up in the front here, and we'll get him up fairly high. Get this nice little juicy wizard over here. Get him going. Lightning! Woo! We got the lightning, we got this thingamabob, we've got gonna get the monkey sense as well, because then we got Camo that popping power, and at least some Camo popping power. Now the problem is we do have to rely a lot on wizards for Camo popping power, and boomerangs for balloon popping power. So that being said, I don't know if I'm gonna get really greedy right here. Okay, I just got really greedy right here, guys. So it looks like he's getting a texture up. I don't know what the deal is. So he's got a 3-0 spike factory, maybe a 3-1, maybe a 3-2. I can't really tell because the speed is really, really odd on battles. So it's just weird. And if I see a regrow rush, I will get a quick boomerang. If I see a Camo rush, I'll get hopefully this guy up to a fire mage, or just get a couple quick wizards going. At least that is the plan at the moment. Let's see. Alright, we're getting a big chunk of money here, so we're going to go for another farm. Now, do we want to rush him fairly soon? Yes, definitely. We're going to, let's even do a mini rush right here and see what happens. We're going to go regrow rainbow, and regrow rainbow, and regrow rainbow. And that could end up overwhelming his spike factory just enough to take him down. We got a ton of farm money over here, and it looks like the spikes are not enough. Oh my god, he got a 4th tier ninja, but a little bit too late, and the regrows are everywhere, and we could take him down right here, right now. Hud Dog has been defeated. Alright, so let's get one more game in here for you, home slices. One more fun little fancy game for us. Oh, I will admit that we have not had to wait a while for games. That's the only good thing. The bad thing is I would much rather play somebody around my rank. I'd rather wait a minute to find somebody around my rank. If that makes any sense. Even like an okay win ratio, like just have at least 100 wins and like 70 losses or something. Like that would make me feel better. But like when I face people, see like this is like, no, I don't want to fight you, Cole Clifton. But we'll randomize again and we get some fairly decent towers. The texture looks really funky, doesn't it? I don't know, man. It always looked like that, but it just looks funky to me today. It's like taller than it should look. I don't know why, but I kind of just expected the spike factory, or not the spike factory, the texture to just be very flat. Just like you just look at it, it's very flat on the ground type of thing. It's not tall. Now it looks like a top hat. Little baby top hat. Like put it on Abraham Lincoln's head or something like that. So how are we going to start this one off? I think we're going to do a tack shooter start. We're going to go for a tack shooter right here. Get him up to 1, 2, and 3. 3, my friends. 1, 2, 3. And there we go. We got the 3-0 tack shooter. This guy's got a cannon over here. So he's going to be able to stop these balloons right from the get-go. So good job from him. At least he knows how to stop the balloons right from the get-go. But with that record, we don't think that this game is going to be a big deal for us, even with a very, very limited tower choice selection. But we do have a tack shooter. We do have a ninja, so that is enough for us to hopefully defend. So there's one 3-0 taxer from us. And should I get a second one? Or should I, you know what, I'm probably better off just getting a random ninja. Like, I don't need a high amount of popping power right now. I just need, like, a minuscule amount. Though, then again, the pink balloons could actually overwhelm us a little bit if I don't get another 3-0 texture. So, let's just do it. Why the heck not? Put it right there. Go 1 and 2. And we'll get that 3-0 fairly soon. We'll get it right now. 1, 2, 3, and trying to be sly about it and get the exact amount of money that I need, while still keeping my economy up. That's the way I like to play it. If I was an extreme strategist, I'd do that a lot better most of the time. So this guy he does have the cannon. He's actually doing some pretty solid rushes, doing blue and pink mixes, which are good. It's a very good thing. He's actually going blue economy. So for this guy's record, I'm actually a bit surprised. So it looks like his cannon is indeed missing a lot of these pink balloons. Alright, so he needs to put that cannon on close or else he is going to lose kind of a lot of lives. I mean, the more balloons on the screen, actually, the less likely he is to miss. But at the same time, honestly, he didn't lose that many lives, so I'd just rather get my economy flowing. Get the blues going. Get the blues going, man. Like the blue little sky floating in the air. The blue little cloud. So there's been some pretty crazy storms where I live. You know, I live in Illinois, and there's been some pretty crazy tornado scares. There's been some like it's been raining like non-stop for like weeks now. Like every single other day has been rain, which for us is actually not the usual. So we're gonna get a ninja. We're gonna put him on strong, and look at a random 1/1 ninja. Hopefully that'll help us out just a little bit. But normally I'd say it rains probably once, maybe twice a week. Normally, you know, yeah, you could get it raining a little bit more or a little bit less. Sometimes you get a week without rain. Sometimes you get 3 or 4 days in a row with rain. But it's been like every other day raining, and not just like raining, but like for hours upon hours upon hours of raining. It's ridiculous. So we're already on level 8. Wow, when did that happen? I can be really careful though. Group balloons, yellows especially, will actually do some damage to us. So, do I want to try for the reroll black white rush? You know what? Why not? It's not that expensive. We'll go like that, and we're gonna go for some yellows underneath it, and maybe, just maybe, we'll get lucky. I don't think so, but maybe. That has some yellows underneath it. That's just for some balloon economy. It looks like, honestly, it's actually doing a fairly good job, surprisingly. And he's getting a texture over there, and that'll probably make him defend. But he's going to get down to about 100 lives. Worth it? That's kind of hard to tell. Kind of hard to say. So yeah, I got to be really careful right here. Oh my goodness, lead balloons would probably kill me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, how did I... No, there's a lead balloon. No. No, the lead balloon. Don't do that to me. Alright, so we're going to go for the Ring of Fire. Go boom, and then we'll go boom shakalaka, baby, man. Alright, so we got the Ring of Fire. That's easily going to defend all these balloons. That's the good news. Bad news is I still don't have very good defense at all. Now, he's got no cam detection, so we're going to go for a quick camo rush. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Could we take him down 106 lives? That's all we need is getting the motor up. Will it be in time? He's got the camo detection. He's down to 31 lives. Could we take him down right here, right now? Look at 20. We do. We take him down. Woo! We did it. So that's all I'm going to have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this video, obviously press the like button down there if you want to see something in particular. Let me know. I'd love to help you guys out with that. And have a super duper delicious day.